Hello everyone, I'm back with another video on how to repair the Ruins of Light. For this video, I'll specifically talk about some mistakes when going to repair the Ruins of Light, what you can do to prepare for the fight with the boss that defends the second light tablet, what you can unlock due to repairing the second light ruin, and some useful features of the light ruin. The second Ruins of Light is located in the Desolate Meadow number 2. It is also located in the same area or region of the map as the Strain Hole. To repair the second light ruin, you'll need to enter the Unknown Ruins, which looks like an arcing pillar of rocks. In the Unknown Ruins, there are multiple doors with each having their own unique key. The main door that you should be looking for is the steel door P. I think you may have a different letter on your steel door, just try every door I guess. All of the other doors lead to some random stuff like treasure or something. Okay, so here's the part where I talk about some of the mistakes that you may have made before coming to this boss. The boss that you have to defeat for the second light tablet is called the Woken Machine. Let's look at this first clip that shows me fighting the Woken Machine. Luckily, I opened up the stat tab so I can show you guys what stats I was rocking. So I was rocking some really weak clothes I literally just picked up from the ground, and 2 daggers because I was playing the Barbarian, and the Barbarian has increased damage with 2 hidden weapons. That was smart, but not the armor part. I should have had armor that had given me percentage HP and some defenses. Also, observe my stats. I had a max HP of 106, an attack of 17.7, and a defense of 1.4? Huh? The crucial mistake here is that I have a lot of HP, but no defense to back it up. I also had 2 spells and 3 abilities. I mean, that's fine, but the spells and abilities I had were really weak against the boss. So I went into the room and, well, you can guess how it went. And then the game told me to craft better weapons, so I did. What you need to do to prepare for the Woken Machine is, number 1, craft a better weapon. Number 2, get some good defense that isn't 1.4. Number 3, get some better armor. Number 4, get better abilities. And number 5, level up your stats. So number 1, you want to craft a better weapon. To do so, you'll want to craft a weapon bench, which you probably already have. But if you don't, you'll need 2 sticks and 2 logs, really easy things to get. Then the bench will give you a weapon for each class of weapons. Make the one that you want and one that deals a decent amount of damage. I chose the short sword because I had enough material to make it. All the other weapons should be really cheap for a level 1 workbench. Now that you have some damage, you would most likely want some defense to tag along with your new damage. I chose the shield because it has a high chance to block an attack, and mostly because it gives me some defense so I don't get blown up in 5 seconds like I did last time. I also chose the shield because I can equip the shield with my sword and use it at the same time. With your defense, you're going to want some armor. You can make your own armor through an armor bench, which is easy to make. It's like 2 stones and something else. I recommend that you get the chain armor because it gives you 12% max health and some defense. It only costs 3 steel, which you can find basically anywhere. So now that you have damage, defense, and max HP, the next thing you're going to want to do is have some strong abilities with your damage. To achieve this, you'll need to make a battle scarecrow. To make a battle scarecrow, you're going to need 4 bushes, 2 sticks, and 2 rope. Some really cheap requirements. Using the battle scarecrow, get some strong abilities that correlate to your weapon of choice. Since I had the short sword, I would level up abilities and stats in the sword category. You should level up your abilities until you have gotten a good single target ability, because there's only one single boss you're going to fight, and the single target ability will heavily give you an advantage. Now that you have achieved the requirements, I don't know how to say this, you can take a chance at beating the machine again. Here's where the second clip comes in, and you can see that I beat it very easily with no close calls using all of my advantages like abilities and a shield. With 20% of my health left, I'd say if you do the steps I give you, you will have a high chance of beating it. There's no way for me to actually tell if you can beat it or not, but you would definitely have a high chance to. But the video doesn't end here. There's also a twist to this boss. After you have defeated the now dead machine, you are faced with 2 rooms. One room is supplied with a chest and the teleporty thingy to the entrance of the cave. The other room, however, is a trap. You won't activate the trap unless you do a specific thing, so you can walk in the room freely to examine it. In the room, there is an item called the Dark Relic Piece. To activate the trap, you have to grab the Dark Relic Piece. When you pick up the object, the door you entered closes behind you, making you stuck in there until you have defeated the monster that pops up. It's like a second boss after the woke machine. I highly doubt that you have enough health to fight it, so just leave it alone until you need it later in the game. If you know who Indiana Jones is, it's like that exact situation where he picks up the treasure and then a trap activates, making the cave fall, if I remember correctly. Now that you have the light tablet, you can repair the second light ruin. Doing so will unlock some new structures that you can build, but you most importantly unlock a farm, bro. You can actually have a reliable source of food now if you didn't have one before. I know food can be a strong factor in this game, so unlocking the farm is like gold to you right now. Also, you can teleport from one light ruin to the other for free too. I love this feature so much because it saves you so much time from moving from base to a new area so much quicker. You will also encounter less monsters on the way there too. Thank you, game devs, for implementing this feature to the game. You've come to the end of the video. Hopefully I gave a pretty good explanation on how to beat the Woken machine and repair the second Runes of Light. If I missed anything, feel free to comment down below what I missed. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing so I can reach my goal of 150 subscribers by the end of this year. I'll see you in the next video.